Since Seju stopped being a yes man, his luck with girls has never stopped. On the other hand, for Aika, without Seju hanging around her every day, only her best friend talks to her. A senior upperclassman found Seju, questioning him why he bullied the younger student. It turned out that not long ago, Seju accidentally bumped into a girl, but he had already apologized at that time. However, seeing the upperclassman's aggressive expression, Seju apologized solemnly again. It turned out that the upperclassman did not come to him because of this matter. The reason she came to find Seju this time was because the girl Seju bumped into earlier was named Yuki, because Yuki had always been afraid of communicating with boys. So the upperclassman hoped Seju would go talk to Yuki to make her braver in the future. Seju didn't want to get himself into trouble, so he made an excuse that he was busy, lied to the upperclassman using his good friend's name, and then slipped away directly. On the way to school the next day, Seju and Aika happened to meet. When Aika saw that the person who used to be very active towards her started ignoring her, she immediately became unhappy. The two walked to school in silence all the way, and as soon as they arrived at the classroom, Seju saw the upperclassman from yesterday coming over. The upperclassman said she already knew that Seju had impersonated someone else's name to lie to her, but she didn't care about this matter at all. Instead, she asked Seju to go to the lounge to talk alone during the next lunch break. When Friday came, Seju went to the lounge as promised. The upperclassman and Yuki had already been waiting inside for a long time. After some communication, Seju found that the main reason Yuki was afraid to communicate with boys was actually caused by the upperclassman, because the upperclassman always protected her by Yuki's side, which made Yuki very dependent on the upperclassman. To make Yuki brave, she must first be separated from the upperclassman's protection. After Seju analyzed Yuki's problem, the upperclassman's attitude towards Seju became even gentler. This made Aika very unhappy. She invited her classmates to her home to play in the name of her younger sister. Seju was not interested in this at first, but what he didn't expect was that Aika actually came to him in person. She opened her mouth to invite Seju to her home to play, but before she could finish speaking, the upperclassman unexpectedly came to find Seju again. As Aika watched the two getting closer and closer, a sense of loss welled up in her heart.